think that this show is probably as close to musical theatre as the opera company probably gets. So therefore, people who are used to coming and seeing me in my world, which is musical theatre, it'd be a nice way to transition into maybe enjoying an opera. I was a bit nervous actually to join the opera company because they're, I think, perceived in our musical theatre world as sort of highbrow. And then I met Rochelle Durkin. Working with Rochelle has just been so much fun. She's made it all light and relaxed, and she's got a great sense of humour and a ridiculously talented voice. And then Andrew, of course, I thought he was singing full out all the way during rehearsals, and I was really impressed with his voice, and I was sitting there going, oh my God, I'm unworthy. About 2 weeks later, he let rip one day, and he'd been marking it. And he let rip, and I could feel my chest vibrating with the power of sound that was coming out of his voice, and I bow to him. And same with Chris. It's been interesting with Chris watching him obviously start to do something that he's never done before, which is, I think, the dialogue side of things, and just how he's grabbed it and run with it and built this character who's now gorgeous. I mean, I'm supposed to have this kind of problem with his character, but I kind of want to go up and give him a big hug because he's got this really kooky and warm and friendly character combined again with an amazing voice.
My name's Mitchell Butel, and I'm playing John Styx, who is the, I guess you'd say he's the manservant to Todd McKenney's Pluto, which is a role I've always aspired to play. And yeah, he basically, once Pluto brings Eurydice to hell, I am the kind of gatekeeper of hell. I'm the one that's taking guard over Eurydice, and I have a bit of a, a bit of a soft spot for her, like most of the other men in the piece. I think this show will appeal to a really broad section of people. I mean, traditional opera lovers and operetta lovers, but also being an operetta, it's inherently very funny already, and with Jonathan Biggins and Phil Scott's rewrite, it's hilarious. And it's been great for Todd McKenney and myself, being primarily music theatre performers, to be in this world. We've all kind of cross-infected each other, I think. I mean, some of that opera class has rubbed off on us, and some of our lowbrow comic shtickery hopefully has rubbed off on them. So I think it's going to be a good night for many different kinds of audiences.